Welcome to KIST Airbrush Tanning Training. To get started, you want to tell your client to undress to how they feel comfortable. They'll step on the sticky feet and then have them go ahead and step into the tent. Take any items that they may want to remove, like jewelry, towel, or clothing. You'll ask them what level they want, light, medium, or dark, and start preparing your solution. This is a good time to make sure that they are situated to the way that they would like to spray, and that their hair is covered if they would like it to be, or if they are light blonde. To put their palms up, put the lotion on their hands. They don't need to rub it in. Assure them that it can be messy. This is just a barrier cream. You'll put it on their feet. I like to cover the cuticles, sides of feet, heels. Make sure that all the rough areas are covered. You'll blend this later. Again, if they have blonde hair, you can cover their hair with a hairnet, or if they ask for a hairnet, you can provide them one. This solution won't damage the hair, but sometimes clients won't want their hair to get sticky, or they won't plan on washing their hair right after the tan, so they'll want it covered. You'll have them hold their hands up out of the way, and you'll begin on their legs. You'll blow the sprayer on the side of the tent to ensure an even stream of solution. Start with the front legs first, using 2 to 3 even strokes up and down, about 12 inches away. Sometimes it can help to count at first to make sure you are spraying evenly. At the ends of the top and bottom, you'll want to pull the sprayer a few inches away on the feet and then at the top of the legs so that it blends evenly. You'll ask the client to point the knee out to the side so you can spray their inner leg. Then you'll ask them to point their other knee to the side. You can ask them to turn to the left, spray the side of their leg again using 2 to 3 strokes, remembering to pull away at the top and bottom of the stroke. You can use the gun without pressing the trigger to dry each area as you go. Ask them to turn and face the back, bend their knees slightly and stick their bum out so they don't have a wrinkle under their bum. This position can be a little bit awkward, but it ensures there is no white lines under their bum. Continue to spray sparingly on the ankle area and tilt the nozzle up at the top of the spray and down at the bottom of the spray. Ask them to turn to the left and keep spraying an even 2 to 3 strokes per side. Ask them to turn to face you. Repeat the legs all the way around one more time for medium, 2 more for dark. Sometimes it helps to let them know that you will be going around one more time the exact same way. After you have finished all needed coats on the legs, stand up and spray the upper body. Start with the face, ask them to close their eyes and hold their breath. 1 stroke for the front and 1 on each side, and then neck in an X pattern to make sure that you get underneath the chin and along the top of their collarbones. Make sure you tell them to breathe. Spray torso and chest in up and down pattern. You can skip arms and hands, you will get these areas later. Ask them to turn to the left, hold their breath again, and spray the side of the face, neck, and top of the arm all the way out past fingertips. Then let them know that you will grab their hand for a moment and hold it up. It's helpful to tell them you'll be grabbing your hand, as sometimes this can startle people. Spray the side, bottom, and back of the arm, continuing on to the torso. You will need to be careful not to tip your gun too much to the side. It can cause air bubbles. Ask them to turn and face the back and keep their arms out so their armpits can dry. Spray in an up and down motion, continuing to tilt gun up at the top and down at the bottom for an even spray. Ask them to turn to the left. Spray face, arm, and torso the same as the other side. The circle motions that you see on the video are simply drying the client. You won't ever spray in a circular motion. Ask them to turn and face the front. You will repeat all the way around the upper body again, 1 to 2 more times depending on desired level. Keep in mind, if you are using rapid solution, you always only spray 2 times all the way around, and rarely do you spray 3 times all the way around. Turn and face front, palms up. You'll wipe the palms and sides of hands with the baby wipe. This is a good time to review the rules for after tan care. Then you'll use your blending brush along the sides of hands and tops of fingers. This helps to blend the solution into areas that tend to absorb more solution, and also in the creases of the tops of the fingers where you may have wrinkles that may not have solution inside of them. It helps to make a more even spray on the hands. And then blend with the brush, the same as you did on the hands. You'll use the drying powder to put under their arms, inside elbows, and along collarbones. This can help them to feel more comfortable while the tan is processing and less sticky. You'll ask the client to step out of the tent and remove sticky feet. They can get dressed right away. The solution dries almost immediately. You should advise the client to wear loose-fitting clothes. You can start putting your equipment away while they are getting dressed. You can hand them the payment card, and they can scan the QR code to pay with Venmo, or you can check them out on your booking app. If they prefer to give cash, that is fine. We always accept cash. You should still give them the card so that they can scan the QR code for the aftercare tips, and so they have the rebooking info for next time. Remember to practice, practice, practice. Learning the cadence and rhythm comes only with doing it over and over again. There's a lot to learn in the video, so watch it over and over again and take notes so that you can remember and make a rhythm for yourself. The more you practice, the more it will come naturally to you.